Hey y'all, this is Tonetta, your relationship coach and Speak Your Truth. I hope that you all are doing well, and I want to welcome you all to this video. We're talking about how to communicate and how to find words to, of course, express the needs that you may have inside your relationship today. So again, I'm Tonetta, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth, where I help educate and inspire you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationship. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Like I told y'all yesterday in the video from yesterday, I want to make sure that you all knew that I was going to go ahead and follow through and make sure that I talked to you all about today about the needs and how to communicate those needs and what kind of things you can say and how those needs may sound when they come out. I guess I put it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I know how important it is to, of course, express yourself and to get what you have to say out. But sometimes we have a hard time finding those words. I don't know what words to actually use. I know for me that was sometimes an issue, knowing what I wanted to say, knowing what I wanted to express, but not really the exact words that I wanted to say to my partner. And of course, sometimes it gave mixed signals. Sometimes they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, what's going on, that kind of thing. So like I said, definitely finding the words and how to express those things and express your needs, the things that you, of course, I guess want to see happen, the things that you, of course, are missing. I guess I put it that way inside the relationship. Like I said, it can definitely be a help to you. And I hope that this list, and I'm going to go over with you, I hope that it's a list. I hope that it's definitely a help to you as well. Like I said, this goes for the ladies and the gentlemen. Like I said, this video is for those who know they have needs within the relationship but cannot find the words to express them. So, and like I said, I know with finding the words to express things, that's how we communicate and that's how we have our conversations. So if you can't find the words to express yourself, your conversations at times and your communication that you're trying to get out is going to be broken. So like I said, if you need some of these tips and things, what to say, I guess I put it that way. You can always rephrase these. This is not going to be a list that I'll be reading. This is not going to fit every single person that's going to view this video. It may, of course, fit some of you all, and I can't promise all of you all. But like I said, hopefully you can find something in this list that can, of course, help you express your needs the next time that you and your partner are having a conversation, or the next time that you're feeling down, sad, out, feeling like you've been left out, and you're missing something within your relationship. Hopefully this gives you the words, y'all. So the first one, I need frequent and clear, honest communication. I need regular physical affection. And some people may actually need that too as well. Like I said, this may not fit everybody, but of course it may fit a lot of you. I need for our relationship to be my top priority. And hey, Abba, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. And happy Saturday. I need deep, engaging, easy, non-judgmental conversation. I need to be physically attractive to my mate. I need for us to be in love with one another. And like I said, these needs may not be for everybody. Just keep in mind. But if this is giving you the words to, of course, express to your partner what you're needing within your relationship, then definitely use these. If not, find something else. I guess I'd say that. This is definitely just to give you an example, I guess I can say. So like I said, if this does not fit, definitely make sure that you're finding and looking for and just and just searching online how to, of course, explain your needs, how to, of course, find the words to, of course, talk about your needs with your partner. I need to be physically attractive to my mate. And I know I just read these too. I need for us to be in love with one another. I need someone who supports me to achieve my goals. I need us to demonstrate a joint commitment to maintaining a clean living space. I need someone who demonstrates equal initiative in the development and maintenance of our relationship. I need both of us to demonstrate a commitment to not make assumptions or to take things personally. I need someone who demonstrates a commitment to always do their best. I need someone who keeps their agreements with me, themselves, and with others. I need both of us to see the relationship as an opportunity to give the other person a totally rocking life. I need both of us to follow through on the projects we start and the seeds that we plant. I need private time to myself for at least half an hour each day. Now I know that one there, that's something that I know I've talked about in a few of my videos in the past, and that kind of thing as well, as far as expressing that you need time to yourself. And we all have to maintain our individuality in any kind of relationship. I don't care if you're dating, I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you're just committed, or if it's your family, friends, whoever it is. You have to know that you always have to make sure that you communicate that you need your time to yourself. You need your me time. At some point, you have to, of course, have your self-care and take care of yourself. Because if you're not full, if you're not happy, healthy, whole, that kind of thing, you cannot take care of anybody else. So keep that in mind, y'all. And that's why that one's on this list here. I need someone who doesn't ask me to be different than I am, but who is willing to tell me how they'd like me to be. Now that I said that, I guess I put it that way, but just keep in mind, sometimes when our partners, of course, telling you how to be, that kind of thing, just take those as suggestions, but just keep in mind that you ultimately are the one who are going to decide how you're going to be within this relationship and in life as well. I need both of us to strive for good health. I need both of us to be monogamous. Now, that's if you want a monogamous relationship, so keep that in mind. Some of you all may not want a monogamous relationship. So if you want your partner to, of course, be in a non-monogamous, whatever that looks to you, poly lifestyle with you, you have to make sure that you're communicating these needs to your partner. I know some of you all may be married or already in a committed relationship, and some of these things you haven't even thought about, or some of these things you haven't actually voiced to your partner yet. But I just want to let you know that if you're thinking about some of these things, especially when it comes to being monogamous or non-monogamous, if that's something that you're looking for or expecting within your relationship, you can expect all you want and never say anything. But in order for your partner to, of course, like I said, understand this need of yours, you definitely have to communicate that. I know some partners may not like what you have to say about it, especially if it goes against something that they believe in or value or that kind of thing, but just keep that in mind. But like I said, if it's a need for you to be in a polyamorous lifestyle, or you want to do swinging or whatever it is that's not monogamous, you have to make sure that you're, of course, voicing these things to your partner. I would suggest to do it in the beginning of the relationship, a few months in, but I know sometimes when we're having conversations and when we're meeting somebody new, some of these things may not come up. But like I said, you definitely have to have, like Abigail said, that open communication is definitely very important. If you're getting into a relationship and you have no idea if this person even plans to even be monogamous with you or non-monogamous or whatever it is you're expecting, you may be getting in a relationship, I guess, towards doom, I guess I put it that way, that's going to end badly, I guess, especially if you're not communicating your needs to your partner. So keep that in mind, y'all, especially when it comes to that. I need us to resolve arguments before going to bed. I know for some that is definitely important. So if that's you, definitely make sure that you're communicating all these kind of things to your partner. I need us to be responsible for openly communicating all we want each other to know or feel is important, leaving nothing to assumptions. Now, I know when they say when you assume we make an ass out of you and me, like I said, definitely make sure that you're communicating everything that you need and not leaving your partner to wonder or guess. And I know, ladies, this is your month, so I know we sometimes, and guys do this as well, but I know sometimes we, of course, have an attitude or something's going on and we expect for our partner to know how we feel. They will not know how you feel if you do not tell them. I don't care how long you all have been together. Nobody's going to know you to the T and know exactly what you want every single time. You have to open your mouth and communicate and talk, and not just make your partner assume that's how you feel, whatever's going on. I need my partner to recognize and tell me when I've changed something about my appearance or done something new. I need a partner who doesn't abuse alcohol or drugs. And that is very important for those of us. Me, I don't drink, I don't use any kind of drugs, I don't smoke, I don't do any of those things. Like I said, I had to have a partner that did the same, because I cannot have a partner who's drinking and doing drugs and smoking cigarettes and smoking weed and doing all these things when I'm not doing that. That's just what I value, and that's just part of my belief system. I don't want to be around that. And like I said, that's something that's important to you. Don't just sit there and put up with it because you love this person or whatever the case may be. If it's something that you do not want to have in your relationship, I'm sure you knew this person was smoking, drinking, all these kind of things way before you got committed. Make sure that you're talking to whoever you're dating, whoever you're with about these things. And if you're already in the relationship, I guess you can either deal with it or do whatever you please. But just keep that in mind for those who are trying to get into new relationships and trying to learn their partners and that kind of thing. If this is a non-negotiable for you, I know it's a need as well. If you need your partner to do this, but if it's definitely non-negotiable, because for me it is, make sure that you're voicing that in the beginning of your dating, courtship, whatever you want to call it. So just keep that in mind. I need a mate who can share my spiritual practice, who I can share my spiritual practice with. I know for some that's greatly important. Some folks want to go to church. Some folks want to meditate, pray, that kind of thing. Like I said, you definitely have to make sure that you're voicing those things. Because if you're getting with the person, you don't know that they don't even believe in God or could care less about a higher power or anything else. Like I said, that's going to create some issues down the line. So keep that in mind. And if you're already in that relationship, it's never too late to have this conversation, to let them know what you're needing, and of course to see how you all can meet each other halfway if that is possible. I need both of us to attempt to come from a place of love in all that we do. I need both to want to challenge ourselves in this relationship and in life in general. I need regular compliments, and some people do need regular compliments. I need us to set aside quality time for us on a regular basis, and that's those date nights, y'all, I keep telling y'all about, for both serious stuff and play. So like I said before, those date nights, setting time apart for your partner and yourself, that's greatly important. That's not negotiable. That's definitely a necessity in all relationships. I say at least weekly, but as much as you can throughout the month, at least like 1 or 2 date nights throughout the month, but just keep it consistent, y'all. I need kindness in our actions and communications to each other. I need us to have goals of service larger than our relationship. And I know in the beginning of the year, I was talking about setting couples visions and all these goals and couples goals and that kind of thing. Make sure that you all, especially if you're starting off new right now, make sure that it's the partner that wants to, of course, create and move towards the future. I guess I put it that way. I know some people are not looking to move towards the future. They want right now and that kind of thing. But if that's something that's important for you, make sure that you're voicing those things. And if for some reason that partner that you're just meeting does not want to move forward with those future plans, or you all are setting goals or not even looking to even do anything in the future that's bigger than your relationship, like I said, that's definitely something you have to think about. And for those who are already in a committed relationship, make sure that you all are setting those couple goals. Y'all, it's never too late to do so. You can do it any time of the year, whether it's about finances, buying a house, getting married, whatever the situation is. Make sure that you all do set some couples goals that's bigger than your relationship. Because we all are in this world to, of course, to live and to, of course, put our gifts and our talents and that kind of thing upon the people that, of course, is on this earth. So keep that in mind. I need for us to live together. And if that's something that's important to you, definitely make that known, y'all. Because some folks I hear are lately, I guess I put it that way, one person living in one house, the other person living in the other house, and they don't want to move. It was just, at least to me, a crazy situation that I overheard. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, make sure that you're wanting to, that you're dating somebody or any relationship with somebody that actually wants to move in with you. If that's something that you all want to buy a house together, that kind of thing. Because like I said, I forgot where I heard, it was on the radio somewhere. I'm assuming that it was real, but like I said, I know there are couples who do not stay together. I guess I put it that way, but they are in a relationship together. I guess I can say that. And I need us to sing and dance together, and I need us to travel together. And like I said, that's something big for me as well, as far as traveling and adventuring. I love to explore and all those kind of things. And I definitely have to find a partner that, of course, would want to do so. Not somebody that wants to stay in the house all day, don't want to go anywhere, don't like to fly on planes, all that kind of stuff. You have to think about that when you're getting into a relationship. Abigail said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back up and read your comments, Abigail. Hold on 1 second. You said, yes, open communication is very important, and it should be different if it's medicinal weed, though. That's up to the person. I mean, for me, I don't want, it actually makes me sick, actually. I had I was diagnosed with bronchial asthma like years ago. And any kind of cigarette smoke, weed smoke, barbecue smoke, grill smoke, all that kind of stuff actually makes me sick, and it gives me bronchitis a lot. I had to be on all these inhalers and having sinus infections. That was what my past was looking like, I put it that way. So I cannot have that at this time at all, I put it that way. So like I said, for me it's different, but for some people it may be something that they can, of course, accommodate and that kind of thing. But for me, that's definitely something that's going to bother my health, I guess I'd say that. And thanks, Abigail, for you said it's great advice. Thanks, I'm definitely glad that you're enjoying it. You said, what? I'm actually reading the article that I found online. I was trying to find something that listed some different needs, I guess, of couples inside relationships. So I found it online, actually. I wrote these things down from an article I was reading. So I definitely want to make sure that I shared this with everybody and definitely let them know what was going on. Because I know yesterday I talked about needs and being able to, of course, voice your needs and that kind of thing. But as I was talking through that video yesterday, realized not just to myself, but of course for others as well, some people don't know how to voice their needs and don't even know how to even put words to them. So today I made sure that I did this video to make sure that some folks have some ways to, of course, voice some of those needs and put some words behind how they feel and that kind of thing. So, and you say your mom can't be around folk either. Yeah, that's something that I had to learn, I guess I put it that way. Trying to hang out, trying to go to these barbecues, trying to do all this stuff, and I was constantly sick, so I put it that way. So, and that just was not a good deal. So like I said, I definitely want to thank you all. Well, thank you especially, Abigail, for being here on the live today. And for those who catch the replay, definitely enjoy. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And of course, like I said, got some words to, of course, express how you feel and to express those needs that you have within your relationship. So again, I'm Tonetta, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth, where I help educate and inspire you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationship. I want to say thank you for tuning in. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, y'all.